The second question that came in large numbers was questions about the associate and administrative staff analyst exams, both of which were given sometime before the COVID epidemic hit. A lot of members note the fact that they signed up for protest sessions and there were no protest sessions. So we reached out to Barbara Dannenberg, the very lovely lady who's in charge of exams for the Department of Citywide Administrative Services, and she was gracious enough to be very forthcoming in her answer. You're right. You didn't miss the protest exam. They didn't hold it because they couldn't hold it because of COVID. For the protest exams, you have to get together in a small room with a whole bunch of computers, and the truth of the matter is they didn't think that was a good idea at that point in time, and of course they were right. Now they have a plan which may end up being canceled in the near future if we continue to have a rise in the COVID rate in New York City, but for now at least, tentatively, they have decided they will begin starting with protest sessions for not the analyst exam, but for other smaller exams with less people involved, and they were thinking about doing this as early as November 23rd. The news that's on television today may decide them to change their mind about that, but otherwise their plans were to get around to us and our analyst exams at the earliest in December and more likely in January or February. But again, all of this is on hold. In the meantime, however, although this is distressing to everybody who took the exam when they'd like to have a quicker answer, the reality is that the City of New York has had to extend the existing associate and administrative exam, both of which would have come out of, would have gone out of existence after 4 years, but they've extended it at least until the new exam is marked and graded and a list is created. So people are actually being pulled off of the old list at present, so what's bad for one of our members might be good for a different member. The exams, the protests, they're thinking about trying to find some way to do this thing virtually also, and if they can arrange that, well, that would be good. Well, we'll see what they do.